Your choices are made. The study session is over. It's time for the final exam. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Orin, and we are here with Teacher's Pet, heading into our fight with Obsession. We have gassed up quite a bit, though unfortunately we didn't get a bunch of relationship ticks, which I would have liked. But we are
At last, the great ziggurat.
we are as loaded up as we can be. And we're a little bit light on some of the, like the combat items I wish we had, but we'll probably bring the Trep and Burrs, maybe? Yeah, we'll just sub in the Trep and Burrs and use those to, like, get rid of, when the eye does its debuff thing where it, like, hits somebody with all the negative tokens. We can just get rid of that a couple times. Fight, sure. We made it here. Dressed like the cultists. We do have Dark Lanthorn in now. We are in defensive stance. Immediately get our touche going here. Yeah, I'm really liking... I think Dismas's head was definitely a good pickup here.
Agony by accumulation.
Because it definitely feels like it's adding... it's contributing meaningful chunks here. Don't even really feel the need to do anything else. We're just gonna... Like, it's unfortunate this turn. And he's reducing melee damage because we were kind of set up for success there. Alright, a little bit of stress on everybody's fine. Alright, now the pain train comes. Oh, yeah. You know what, just for kicks, we're going to spend that just to have it spent. There we go. Alrighty. And then... guess we bring in the Trep and Burrs and just kind of carry them in. So that did feel... this does feel right, by the way. It would be nice if that dodge token was turning into a...
thunder before our eyes.
It would be nice if that dodge token was turning into a dodge plus, but I think this is still worth it. Like, she still has a 50-50 of being okay from the beginning. Sure. Let's get rid of that dodge plus. Weaken you. One shot you. That feels nice.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright, that was suboptimal. But the good news is, I think we can do something about it.
Begins.
Yeah, because first of all, Paracelsus in Surgeon form does not really care about being in rank 1. Ow. Well, that seemed unnecessary.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
And now we just beat this guy down, it looks like. And just blow off more chunks of this guy.
Excellent
Nice.
work.
We like a good armor break. If that's the case, then we definitely heal Fairy Tailor, get his HP back
At
up.
last.
And then heal for 45. We like that quite a bit.
What
Alright,
is
we
it,
can live
man?
with that.
That case is
God, that is so
flowing
much
gently
stress.
from the abyss.
Why is your stress so high, my son? Whatever. We just have to end it.
All problems have their solutions.
It's really unfortunate that Fairy Tailor's stress is so high, but like I just don't have this formation just does not have a way to deal with that, and I'm not like Dismas's head is not helping the situation, but like I don't want to sub it out. I'd almost rather him melt. I'd almost rather you melt down, Fairy Tailor. Oh wait,
Nightmare Gate
shoot!
is revealed.
Almost messed myself up here. Give me that.
Only infernal nihility
You're good.
and non-existence.
You feel fine. You know, I do think we pull out Demon's Pull and pull in Weakening Curse. Just for the occasional option to, like, debuff the eye a little bit. Alright, it's the Focused Fault. Alright, we're immediately hitting a Whetstone here. I'm actually going to do something maybe a little different. And you are dead to that. Sure. I guess we'll just kill a bunch of eyes back there. Alright. That's an immediate observe. And now he's just going to gain all the stress in the world. That seems unnecessary and rude. Sahar continuing to just dodge the eyes. She has not been observed just because of dodge tokens. That's very cute. Okay, there she goes. Now she's been observed. All right, now we've got 3 people observed.
The slow suffering begins.
Alrighty. So we do know... I do know now that stacking them all on one person gives, like, pretty problematic stuff. But I do want to try to concentrate them at least a little bit. Or at least I want them to be on a couple of heroes that I think can take it. Yeah, so, like, I'd rather it be the Hellion and Sahar taking some hits here rather than the whole party. Alright, there's another Deadeye. That's fine with us. Her stress is a little high, but we can work with that. We're going to stall one turn here. This may be a mistake.
Measured and steady.
I'm gonna see if I can't gather up some, like, yeah, gather some power here. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's okay, we can work with that. That's okay, because what I really wanted to do was that. At least try to heal some of the stress.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Alright. I am gonna get I'm gonna get your stress under control, Fairy Tailor. And then, well...
Obsessions on shrinking gaze.
Obsessions focused to a fault. Alright, there we go. This already feels like we're set up for success here. Oh, did I not upgrade that? Damn it, I'm such an idiot. I'm so used to upgrading toe-to-toe first that I just forget that I didn't upgrade it. Oh well, hitting for 34 still feels pretty decent. Into Flèche. Which we didn't upgrade, so we would lose all our dodge. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather just strike you for some real damage here. I was really hoping to have a nice big crit token there. Behold. Uh-oh. So now... So now the Hellion's about to get domed in the face. Yep. Okay, but we did get to riposte twice. And the Hellion did tank it. She did her job. Alrighty. Does Sahar have... Yeah, she has the mineral-rich spring water, so I think we do get to... We get to fling another incision in. We get to patch up the Hellion slightly. And Touche again for a weaken. Behold! Man, they do not want her to be comfortable. I got bad news for us. I don't know that Max is going to make it out of here. Oh, suppress, you say? That's rude. Max might be in trouble here, because this is going to be another 72-point limerence. Just 100 to 0. Like some silliness. What do you have? You don't have anything. But this actually lets me... That lets me eat all of those negative tokens and do something with them. And we could weakening Curse, but I actually just want to build up more unchecked power. Behold! Max has taken Behold every round. Hazel hit for 15. Max makes it or she doesn't at this point.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
Max is a juggernaut! Aw, Max, you had your chance. Hypochondriac, you say. That's suboptimal. Alright, the good news is, she's still alive.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
Another weaken. 21, and that's lethal, actually. And as per the scriptures, Fairy Tailor with the kill. Well done, Fairy Tailor. Well done, Max. That was, what, 3 or 4 death blow checks she tanked? Well done, Max. Just got that never say die attitude. And there you go. Teacher's Pet in the books. A solid run by a powerful formation. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. We'll head to our altar here and get our
Beyond the reach of
our
this
loot for the next
terrible
round here.
malignity.
Our memories that can be equipped. Max. Traveling heal is quite good. I think we have to give her second chance. Max definitely deserves second chance.
A moment of pain.
Oh wow, we had a bunch of people go here. I think Sahar could use Father's Praise, and we'll give Fairy Tailor
Flickering light.
give him that traveling heal. That seems pretty good. Let's hit our working fields here. Clasp Knife, so if we have a bleed formation, that'll be good. Tinker's Bench, not the most exciting, but it is technically a stagecoach item. Rousing Tunes, not a bad item to have early. Holy Beads, a friend in need is a friend without beads. Pouch of Lie, not super useful, but it is an item. Ugh.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Bit of a mediocre payout there, but good enough to head to our next run. So thank you all again, and we'll see you in the next one.